So I'm not feeling the 100% the greatest, so I'm filming this in this onesie because it's super warm and it feels amazing. But anyway, hi guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. I have a couple TBRs to film for the month of April, but I kind of felt like I should probably get my revisit up for you guys before that. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the books that I will be unhauling. There's quite a few of them, so that's good, right? So there are 8 books here that I will be unhauling just right off the bat. So the first one is Teen Angst Nah. I'm going to be giving this to my sister because she's really been enjoying Ned Vizzini's writing, so it'll go to a good home. The Fool's Girl I tried to start and I just wasn't feeling it, so I will be unhauling this. The next one is Born Confused. I just lost interest in this. The same goes with these two books, Reality Boy and So You Want to Be a Rock Star, just lost interest. Agatha Christie, Passenger to Frankfurt. This one's really hard to give up because it involves Germany and I just didn't get to it this month. The Turning Place, this is just a bunch of short stories, science fiction stories. It All Began by Del Abbott. This is like a cozy mystery. I just lost interest. So those 8 will be going, so that's good, right? So these are the 3 that I did read. I did read Al Capone Does His Shirts, or Does My Shirts. It was just alright. I read Wonder. It was just alright. I read The Hearts We Sold by Emily Lloyd Jones. I loved this. It made me bawl like a baby. It's very, very good. I did enjoy this. So these next 2 were series. So I'm keeping these because they are part of a series and I do plan on finishing that series, both these series, because I enjoyed both of them. Alright, so the next 3 books are all books that I really desperately want to keep. So I'm setting a goal for myself. I'm going to try to read both High Fidelity and The Reader next month. It's just going to carry over into my next month. If I can't read these, I'm going to unhaul them. It's going to hurt, but I'm going to unhaul them. I'm going to save Sleepy Hollow. It's going to be like my save, official save. Alright, so I guess we should revisit the next haul. I wasn't going to do a haul revisit for this next month coming up. I was actually going to do something a little different, but things happen and I feel comfortable with the next haul to revisit it. I did unhaul 1 book and it was Empire of Shadows or something. I unhauled it. It was like the second book in a series and I didn't have the first one, so why keep it? So yeah, I did unhaul. So I have read 2 books in that haul. I read Mrs. Peregrine's, this is the movie cover tie-in. I haven't read this edition, but I did read the first book. And I have read City of Ashes as well, so I've read both of those. So there are 4 books from this haul that I will be keeping for various reasons, just straight off the bat. Sorry, I make the rules. You guys can hate me if you want. But The Dark Wild, this is the second book in the Last Wild series, and my sister picked up The Last Wild from the Dollar Tree, so I think it's going to be one of our buddy reads at some point. The next book I will be keeping is The Wind Through the Keyhole. This is a Dark Tower novel, and I will be keeping it because it's more for Josh than me, because I haven't continued with the Dark Tower series. The first book and I were not very good friends for various reasons, but this is for Josh, so I will be keeping it. I will also be keeping Facts from Space because it's a nonfiction book and we've talked, I get to keep nonfiction. I will also be keeping The Bane Chronicles because it is a part of the Mortal Instruments series and it's kind of like a companion book in there somewhere, but I don't know where off the top of my head. So that leaves 8 books that I have to read before next month. And a lot of these are alright with me. I think a lot of these are going to work really well with the owls or the readathons that I'm participating in. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this stack. So yeah, let's just get into what they are real quick. This is The Accidental Afterlife of Thomas Martson. Hi, Bane. Speaking of Bane Chronicles, did you hear your name? Do you want to say hi? Oh, come here. Come here and say hi. Say hi. You never say hi. Okay, he doesn't want to say hi. He says no. So, I also have The Silent Wife. The next one is Dracula by Bram Stoker. This is probably the most intimidating book on my TBR, but I did find a really cool audiobook that I think I will be downloading. The next one is After Alice by Gregory Maguire. I've heard awful things about this book, which makes me want to read it so much more. The next one is Falling Out of Time by David Grossman. I'm not even sure what that's about. The next book is the book 3 in the Fallen Kingdom series. This is Gathering Darkness. I will probably not be starting the Fallen Kingdom series, so I will probably be unhauling this. The next one is Turn Around Bright Eyes by Rob Sheffield. I would definitely be reading this month. I'm really, really excited about it. I also have literally Disturbed. This looks like it's going to take me like 2 seconds to read. I probably won't even use it on my Goodreads book challenge because it's like nothing. But this will be really easy to just fly through anyway, so it'd be easy to throw into a readathon. So yeah, we mentioned that I've also tacked on these 2 books because I really don't want to get rid of them. So I've tacked these 2 on to read next month or unhaul. So we'll throw them on top. So that is my haul. These are the books that I must read before next month. And honestly, I'm okay with unhauling a couple of these. I'm okay with a lot of these are going to go into readathons. I am okay with that stack. It doesn't really intimidate me as much as last month. So that's probably why I decided to do another revisit. So anyway, without further ado, this video is probably really long and annoying, and I don't feel the greatest. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hide. Anyway, that is my TBR revisit. I will be doing a couple other TBR videos coming up. I will be doing a formal TBR for April at some point. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. Goodbye. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye.